Hello Gold Farmers, welcome to another Golden Rats farming video. Today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite Ghost Iron ore routes. In fact, this is probably one of my favorite herb and ore routes altogether in the Mists of Pandaria, just because of the sheer amount of materials that you can actually get per hour. This route takes roughly 3 minutes to complete, and usually I don't farm for both herbs and ores here, but because there isn't a whole lot of competition here anymore, it is definitely a great place to farm both herbs and ores for the Mists of Pandaria. You are able to pick up just about all of the herbs and ores that spawn here in the Mists of Pandaria, which is a really nice route, just because you have a bunch of different materials that you can pick up. It is always nice to pick up more than just one type of material, so that way you can diversify your auctions on the auction house. Because this route takes roughly 3 minutes to complete, you'd think that the herbs and ores don't respawn fast enough for you to farm this a continuous hour, but you actually can. In 3 minutes, you can get about 30 ghost iron ore. I'd have to say roughly 3 of your trillium ore, about 15 of the fool's cap, about 20 of the silkweed, about 15 green tea leaf, and roughly 1 golden lotus per lap. So keep in mind that is all in just 3 minutes. So this is a very profitable route to be farming, especially if there aren't a whole lot of auctions on your auction house for any of these materials. I do know that ghost iron ore and golden lotus are very popular on the auction house. However, I haven't really noticed a whole lot on my auction house recently. So farming ghost iron ore for me is a really good thing to be doing, just because there's not a whole lot of competition in that market. So before I get to your hourly yields, one thing to definitely keep in mind about all of this is if you come across a golden lotus spawn, you will get this buff that allows you to pick up plundered chests from the mobs that you loot, and it's not a 100% chance, it is a small chance. It works just like the potion of treasure finding, and you used to actually be able to apply this buff on with a potion called the Potion of Luck, which Blizzard did take out of the game. However, they didn't remove the buff that you got from the herb when picking up the Golden Lotus. There are a lot of mobs here that you can actually kill that force respawn. So if you pick up a Golden Lotus, I would recommend that you kind of just put a stop to farming the herbs and ores and focus on trying to get as many of the plundered treasure chests as possible, because those are very profitable. So the amount of materials that you can get here in an hour are roughly 600 of your ghost iron ore, about 20 white trillium ore, about 300 of the fool's cap, 400 silkweed, 300 green tea leaf, and about 20 of the golden lotus. So overall, this is a very lucrative route for your Mist of Pandaria materials. If you do use if you do get lucky and find a golden lotus spawn, you will be able to get some of the windmill cloth. If you are a scanner and not one or the other of either an herbalist or miner, you can also farm the little turtles that are over here on this side of the island for some of the exotic leather. Another thing to mention about this island, which I don't know how lucky I'll be to be able to find one of the eggs, but there are eggs that spawn around the island that allow you to collect rep for some kind of serpent mount. I don't remember the exact names or anything, but you should be able to find them in some of these like little coves, and the red, blue, and or the red, blue, green, and yellow eggs aren't the ones that we are looking for. They will be black if I do remember correctly. So you can also look for a mount here as well. That will be all, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.